Right, so in this video, we're going to set up our first Google Shopping campaign finally. So in order to do this, go to campaigns. You want to go click on this blue button, go new campaign. You want to go sales. And then for the campaign type, we want to select shopping. And then from here, that's where you select your Merchant Center account. It should just automatically appear. We want to run in the United States. And we want to run a standard shopping campaign. Go continue. So here we're going to call this campaign test bucket. And this is going to be our campaign where we basically just test products, right? So the bid settings. So manual CPC is where we choose what bid we want, and we can choose what bid we want at the product level. So for each product, we can select our own bid. Enhanced CPC is like manual CPC, but what happens is there's a bit of conversion learning on the bid strategy. So what that means is that depending on past conversions, Google will increase the bid upwards of 20%, or it will decrease the bid negatively by 20%, depending on how high quality it thinks that click will be and how likely they are to convert. So enhanced CPC is good to switch to if you've run manual CPC for a while and you've started getting conversions, like 30 past conversions, then it's good to switch to enhanced CPC. And also if you're not constantly uploading new products, right? Because if you're constantly uploading new products, there's no conversion learning on that product. So sometimes your ads won't get any impressions if there's a new product launched if you're using enhanced CPC because there's no past conversion data on it. So maximize clicks. So I know some other guys who run Google Shopping. A lot of guys choose this for their testing campaign. So the reason I don't like maximize clicks is because you can blow through your budget really quickly. It's good to get like a bunch of clicks at the start, but usually when this happens, the CPCs are just way too high. And also we don't have as much control as we do if we're using a manual CPC. So target ROAS is like the boss of all bid strategies. So this is like where you can really get volume and scale profitably. So in order to choose target return on ad spend, in the past 30 days, you need to have ideally at least 50 conversions. So what we're going to use is manual CPC to start off with, just because we have control and I don't want any of you guys blowing through your budgets quickly, especially on a test campaign. So we're going to go manual CPC and we're going to untick help increase conversions with enhanced CPC. I don't like having this on in my test campaign because if you have this on and you start launching new products, those new products take ages to ramp up because they don't have any past conversions. So Google isn't as likely to deliver those ads. So I keep my test campaigns on manual CPC. So the budget for this campaign, I'm going to put a $50 budget. You can put less if you want. It'll just take a bit longer to get data. You want to open up delivery method. You want to go accelerated. So with accelerated, Google will show you ads much faster and it's a lot easier to get impressions. Whereas if you choose standard, Google will like stagger the budget throughout the day and like decide when to show ads. So you want accelerated on. So our campaign priority, because this is a test campaign, we want to leave this on low. Because when we create other Google Shopping campaigns, we're going to put our other campaigns on high. Search networks, leave on search partners, that's fine. Devices, just leave. And then the location we want is United States. Location options, we want people in your targeted locations. And that start end date is fine, we don't want an end date. So we want to go save and continue. Okay, so we want the standard product shopping where we promote individual products. For the ad group name, we'll call it item ID drill. And the reason I do that is because we're drilling down on item IDs. I'll explain that later. So the starting bid that I like to set is 70 cents. And what happens is I usually put it this high to try and get some volume into the campaign. And then I'll start to lower this bid after like a few days, maybe 5 days, 7 days, I'll start to lower it a little bit. Or if my ads aren't getting impressions, I'll actually increase it. So I think 70 cents is a good place to start and get impressions. And once we're getting impressions, ideally we want to lower this down a little bit. But we can also make adjustments on the product level as well. And you want to go save. So now we have just created our first Google Shopping campaign. All right, so in the next video, I'm going to show you how to drill down on all your item IDs so you can set specific bids for each product.